Government drama llama ding dong talking about the Russian coup. Russia? Fine, I'll let you do it again. We'll talk about the one in 1993, but first let's go back to 1990. Coup d'etat is French for coup d'etat. This is just going to be a broad overview, don't panic. In 1991, there was a coup to take control from Mikhail Gorbachev. Subsequently, this failed, and there was a lot of suspicious unalivings after the fact. After this happened, Gorbachev didn't really have the same backing that he had before, so enter Boris Yeltsin. Yeltsin becomes the leader, and he starts telling Parliament, like, dude, I should totally have, like, more power. And Parliament was like, no, dude. Needless to say, there was a lot of bickering back and forth, and Parliament told Yeltsin, forget you, we're gonna impeach you. They barricaded themselves inside the White House and decided to make Vice President Alexander Rutskoy the acting president. Yeltsin was like, you can't do that to me, and then there was much fighting and gnashing of teeth. In all actuality, there was quite a few casualties and injuries. In the middle of this, Yeltsin was like, you know what, I'm going to declare a state of national emergency. The army was deciding back and forth on what it wanted to do, but eventually they started shelling the White House, destroying about 30% of the building. The situation was very much no bueno and quite bloody. So from this, Yeltsin was able to get more powerful because the 1993 Constitution gave more consolidated power to the president. What could possibly go wrong? The US felt that this was handled superbly by Yeltsin at the time because we were still on that preventing communism train. I mean, we still kind of are, but that's a... And they viewed that Yeltsin ordering the army to shell and storm the White House to suppress his opposition as part of that. Foreign relations between US and Russia is complex. Obviously, not everybody in the US agreed, but there was this idea that Yeltsin's opposition was a bunch of smashists and unreformed communists. So basically, Yeltsin was, the best alternative. As far as the Russian side, however, quote, many Russian Democrats, however, considered the events of 1993 as the turning point from democracy to an increasingly paternalistic and autocratic rule by Yeltsin and his successor. And of course, when I'm talking about the White House, I don't mean the one in the US, I'm referring to the one in Russia. This is a building in Moscow. I've been there, and it is pretty big. So anyway, if there is a state of emergency declared, this is one way it could go. Udachi!